All right, so we're moving back to the 5K now, okay? We're going to start with 6 workouts with sub 22-minute 5K. I'm going to work my way all the way down to sub 14 minutes, okay? But today we're going to do 6 for sub 22. Sub 22 is about 7:03 per mile, okay, for the 5K. The equivalent 3K is about 6:50 per mile, which is about 12:44, and a mile equivalent is about 6:26. So your fitness should get you to the point where you can run these types of times leading up to it or around it. So some of the things to keep in mind, because I plug these paces into workouts as well. So I'm going to give you a couple of early, couple of mid, couple of late season workouts here, so you have a combination of things. So, and again, I'm going to work my way down to sub 14. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that right now, okay? And hit the bell icon so you don't miss these videos. Okay, and I'm going to do, and I have fully detailed 5K training programs in the description below, so take a look at those as well. And with that, let's get to this, okay? So the first one is 500 meters, okay? 8 to 10 by, and this is what you're building towards, 8 to 10 by 500 meter efforts at 5K pace, okay? So with a 300 meter jog, because essentially about, 145, you're coming through 400 and 145, right around there, which is just spot on 7 minutes per mile, okay? Get in that rhythm and getting in that rhythm, and again, adding about a 26-second 100-meter effort on the back end to the 145, so it should be around 211 for the 500, 210 to 11 for the 500-meter effort. Just getting in that rhythm, okay? Rhythm. This is a good rhythm workout to help get 5 pace into the legs in short reps, and you build over time towards the longer reps. And so again, you're taking a 300-meter jog, nice and easy, and then you're repeating it again, okay? 8 to 10 times the 500 meters, building it towards, and 10 is 5,000 meters worth of effort, 8 is 4,000. So you're building up over time, depending on what your ability levels, your fitness levels, and so on. It's up to you or your coach to decide that based on what you're doing at this point. So that's workout 1. Workout 2 is building towards a 20-minute tempo, all right? A continuous tempo run, and the tempo pace here is 7:25 to 7:30 per mile. So about 25 to almost 30 seconds slower per mile than the 5K itself, okay? And which is about 80 to 85% of pace. So getting towards 20, and again, you're at the point where you're just under 3 miles for this tempo, but this is a good way of simulating a hard, sustained, continuous run like the 5K race. So I'm building towards a 20-minute, at some point, a 25-minute tempo run later on. This is a good way of doing it. So, and this is a good repeatable workout. So if you're not there yet, take a look at, I actually put out a video on how to build towards a 20-minute tempo in pieces. I think you'll find that find that video really helpful as well. So, 20-minute tempo run, 7:25 to 7:30 per mile. Okay, that's workout 2. Workout 3, and this is a building block, building up a consistent rolling long run. Okay, and easy, relaxed pace, building towards steady pace over time. And at some point, as you get fitter, building it towards a little bit of a progression run. But if you can build over time a long run. That's a consistent part of your training program, that's over rolling terrain if you have it available to you, and on softer surfaces if you have it available to you. It's a great way of building up leg strength, and especially if you can get to the point where you turn it into a progression run, they're really, really helpful for workouts, and workouts are actually obviously really, really helpful towards the long run. These pieces all complement each other. So, and it really depends on the type of volume. And let's just say you're running 30 miles a week. If you can get to an 8-mile long run, that's great. If you're 40 miles per week, if you can get to a 10-mile long run, that's great, or 8 to 10 miles. And if you're at 50, 10 to 12 miles, and at 60 miles, right around 12, maybe 14, depending on certain people, but 12 is 20% of your weekly mileage. If you can get to the point where you're at 20 to 30% of your weekly mileage, building up to 60 miles per week, after 60 is no more than 20% of the weekly volume. So, but this is another important building block that you plug into your training for long term. Okay, that's workout 3. Workout 4 is 400-meter efforts. 8 to 10 times a 400-meter effort, but now you're progressing down to 3K pace here, okay? So this is a repeatable workout too. You start with 90-second recoveries, and again, you can do the workout again with 75-second recoveries, and then you can do the workout again with 60-second recoveries. But if you can get to the point where you can do 8 to 10 at 3K pace, which again is 650 per mile, so you're looking at about 142 per rep here, okay? 142 per rep, just repeatedly, for 8 to 10 of them, with descending rest over the period of time that you do this workout. So, but the rest stays the same for the entire workout. And then if you cut the rest down, that's for another workout a couple weeks down the road. But that's a progression of your fitness. You could do this workout either faster each time or cut the recovery to the workout. There are two different ways you could do this workout or add volume to this, but 8 to 10 at 3K pace is definitely substantial and sufficient enough for this workout. So again, 8 to 10, but about 142 per rep, which is about 650 per mile. That's workout 4. Workout 5, 1,000 meter repeats, building towards 5 to 6 times 1,000 meter efforts. In this case, you're averaging between 422 and 420 per rep. That's the goal to progress towards. All these times that I'm giving you are goals to progress towards in an effort to achieve sub 22. So 5 to 6 times 1K at 422 to 420 with a 3-minute recovery. And this is also a repeatable workout. You can do 3-minute recovery for the first time, 2 minutes, 30 seconds for the next time, and 2-minute recovery the next time. If you can get to the point where you're doing it with 2-minute recovery at 5K pace at 1,000 meter effort, that's a good workout. It's a good sign of your fitness. So again, longer reps here, building towards the 5K. And lastly, 2 sets of 1K, 800, 600. So the workout itself is, per set, it's 2,400 meters times 2. So you're doing 3 miles worth of running, but it's at different paces. So the 1 kilometer efforts are 5K pace, okay? The 800 meter efforts at 5K pace, and the 600 meter efforts are at 3K pace. So, and using those paces that I gave you earlier, those are the ones you want to plug in here. You take 3 minutes recovery after the 1 kilometer effort, 2 minutes recovery after the 800 meter effort, and then after the 600, you take 5 to 6 minutes all active recovery. Then you repeat the set with the same recoveries. So 2 sets of 1K, 800, 600. Okay, cut down workout. And again, all these workouts are after a warm up, drills and strides, and before a cool down. And you can also use, an effort to get the heart rate up. You can use a couple of 200 meter efforts to find your pace in these workouts, or a longer tempo effort to elevate the heart rate when it's a shorter, faster workout. So there's a lot of ways of doing this, and I talk about this in a lot of my training videos on how to set up a workout and how to get the maximum benefit from it. I definitely encourage you to take a look at those videos too. You'll find them very helpful. But here are 6 workouts to accomplish a sub 22 minute 5K. Let me know what you think. I'm going to go to sub 21 next. Make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss it. And thanks for watching. And if you do find this helpful, please hit the like button, and please share this channel with other people that you know in the running community that you think might benefit from it. Have a good week, guys.